Hello, I'm Scott Walls at Embarcadero Technologies. In this video, I'm going to show you how to register Oracle, SQL Server, Sybase, and DB2 data sources from a single database change management tool. That tool being Embarcadero's DB Change Manager XE. At initial startup of Embarcadero DB Change Manager XE, you'll see our welcome screen. Let's go ahead and close this and get started registering data sources. To register a DB2 UDB data source, right-click New Data Source. We'll select DB2 for UDB, give it a specific name, a category of test, press Next. Here we'll use information from the IBM client, refresh the list, select our option, place our username and password. We can auto-connect, which saves the username and encrypts the password. Press Test Connection. Our connection was successfully tested. Press OK, press Finish, and we have our DB2 UDB data source. To create an Oracle data source, right-click, New Data Source. We'll select Oracle, and on this data source, we will let the system generate a unique name. We will select a development data source category. Next, here we have the ability to use information from our TNS names alias or use a direct connection. Let's use an alias and refresh the list. With the list refresh, we'll drop this down, select our data source, our username and password. We can connect as normal, sysdba or sysopper. Auto connect again saves and encrypts the password. We can allow trusted connections. Let's test this connection. The connection was tested successfully. Press OK, finish, and again we have a data source set up for Oracle. To create SQL Server, very similar. Right click, data source. We'll select SQL Server here. Again, we'll generate the name base. The category on this one will be a production data source. Press Next. We'll use a direct connection method here. Let's go ahead and provide our SQL Server information. The port, our username. Test the connection. The connection was successful. OK, and finish. To create a Sybase data source, let's go ahead and walk through how to create a new data source group. Right-click, Data Source Group. We'll name this Sybase. OK, right-click New Data Source. We'll select Sybase here. Let's go ahead and specify our name. No category for this one. Press Next. We'll use information from our SQL ini file. Drop down and select the server, username. Test the connection. The connection was successfully tested. Press Finish. And there we have it, our Sybase data source. So to review quickly, we registered a DB2, Oracle, SQL Server, and Sybase data source within Embarcadero's DB Change Manager XE.